Yo guys, what's up? Creepstar back again here. In today's video, we're going to be talking about the top 10 crossovers that we need to see in Fortnite Battle Royale. So, as you guys probably know, Fortnite has been doing many crossovers recently with Marvel, DC, Star Wars, heck, even Halo. Like, it's getting crazy. But I still think there's a few franchises that we need to see come into Fortnite. This video is completely subjective. You guys can have different opinions. It's just what I think we need to see. But hey, if you guys have any thoughts otherwise, just comment it down below. I'd love to see what crossovers you guys would like to see. And I usually respond to every comment. So, I mean, I'll probably see your comment. So, let's not waste any time. Let's just get into this. So, at number 10, we have Godzilla vs. Kong, which I'm sure you guys know is a movie coming out later this year. Well, actually, in a few months. And it's probably going to be one of the biggest movies this year. And I see no reason why Godzilla and Kong can't get into Fortnite. I mean, sure, they're big, but it hasn't stopped them before. I mean, they made a skin out of the caddis.
$19 Fortnite card.
But my ideas is we can get a Godzilla and Kong skin. And then we can get Godzilla's backbling as the Orca, which is a device that can, like, communicate with the monsters. It's in Godzilla 2, King of the Monsters. And then Kong's backbling can be the little Kong doll that the girl's holding in the trailer. So, I mean, it's not the best ideas, but it was pretty hard thinking of backblings for them. So, I think the only one that would get a pickaxe would be Kong, and it would be the little axe that he uses in the... Well, it's not a little axe, but it's the thing that he uses in the new movie, where it's like a scale of Godzilla on, like, a bone of, like, a dead Godzilla, I think. So, I think that would probably be the pickaxe. And then the glider could maybe be Mothra from, you know, Godzilla King of the Monsters. So, yeah, that's number 10. Let's get to number 9. So, at number 9, we have Dragon Ball Z. Which, if I'm being honest, I don't know that much about Dragon Ball Z. My friend does, and he really wants it, and... Hey, I think it's really cool, honestly. I would be super down for, like, a Goku and Vegeta skin. But since I don't know that much about it, I'm going to recommend this YouTuber, who I'm not going to try to pronounce his name, because I know I'm going to butcher it. But, I'm going to recommend this YouTuber, and he made a video about a Goku and Vegeta skin with accessories, and I think you should really go watch it, because it's really good. So, yeah, I guess that's number 9. Let's get to number 8. So, at number 8 is It. And... as you might not know, we've already had an It crossover in Fortnite before. All the way back in Season X, there were little balloons around the map, like in the sewers. And then if you would pop them, they would hear a laugh of Pennywise from the movie. And we never did end up getting anything from it. It was just that. So I think it's about time that we actually get a Pennywise skin. So my ideas for this one weren't too great. I think it would be a Pennywise skin, a back bling that would be the little boat that Georgie has in the movie, and then the glider could be a red balloon, but it would use like the animation of the umbrella, how you will hold on to it. I don't really have any ideas for a pickaxe, so if you guys do, just leave it in the comments because I really don't know. So that's pretty much it for number 8. Let's go to number 7. I can't even talk. Alright, I forgot to mention, I also had an idea for the emote, which could be this little dance that he does in the movie, which is highly speculated to actually be the inspiration for Take the L in Fortnite. So, I mean, they're gonna have to include it if they do it. So, okay, let's actually get to number 7 this time. Alright, for number 7, we have Mortal Kombat. And I know some people might be thinking Mortal Kombat's way too violent for Fortnite, but we have Predator and Kratos in the game, and those are pretty violent, so I think Mortal Kombat's fine. And the character I think would get in is probably Sub-Zero, which, if you don't know, Sub-Zero has ice powers, and it can basically let him make anything out of ice. So I think the skin would be Sub-Zero. The back bling, okay, now listen, okay, this is a little weird, so I don't know if they would do this, but there's his signature move, or like one of his signature moves in the game. It's like ripping someone's skull and spine. It's one of his fatalities, and I think some of the older games, I don't think it is anymore, but I think they could make the skull and the spine his back bling. But they might do it where it's like a fish stick one instead of like an actual thing. But I mean, they do have Mimir, which that's like a severed head. That's Kratos' back bling. So I mean, I can't say they wouldn't do it, but they probably wouldn't. So I don't know. That's just my idea. But for the pickaxe, it could literally be anything. But I'm just gonna say it could be his ice like katana. But it could literally be anything. He can make anything out of ice. He can make dual wield pickaxes. He can make an axe. He can literally make anything. So yeah, that's pretty much it. So let's go on to number 6. So at number 6, we have TMNT, or Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, which I think this one's pretty obvious, and I think it's pretty likely looking at now that we have G.I. Joe. I don't know, it just feels like it's gonna happen soon, and I'm all for this. I don't think they should be individual skins. Just give us all of them as one skin with edit styles, and you can make it legendary, honestly, since it's so many. And then make a pickaxe bundle with all of them, like all of their weapons being the pickaxes. So, like, they would have to do some sort of pizza related emote, because that's too iconic. So yeah, honestly, TMNT just seems likely. So yeah, let's go on to number 5. So at number 5, we have the Wizarding World, or just Harry Potter. And I think this one is... I don't know how well it would fit into Fortnite because it's wizards, but I mean, I don't know. Kratos doesn't fit that well into Fortnite, so I don't think it's a big deal. Also, this is one of the biggest media franchises. Like, it competes with, like, Marvel and Star Wars. So I think this one seems pretty, like, likely, or just, like, it might happen. So there's 2 routes they can go with this. They can do a Harry skin, and then maybe a Voldemort skin, or maybe Harry, Ron, and Hermione. But I think it's gonna be Harry and Voldemort, and then the back bling for Harry would probably be his pet owl head wig. It'd be similar to the Baba Yaga skin back bling, and then Voldemort's back bling would probably be Tom Riddle's diary. And then their pickaxes would just be their wands, and they would probably have to make a new animation for those. And then if they could do the glider as... They made a broom glider. It's like an item during Fortnitemares. The last Fortnitemares. But if they wanted to do a little bit more creative, they could probably make Buckbeak a glider. Which would be pretty cool. So that's like the first route they could do. If they want to just do like a more Wizarding World type of thing, they could just do like default skins dressed up as in the robes and stuff, and with all the different houses. Just a rough sketch, right? Well, not a sketch, but like a rough edit of what it could look like. And they could just make like the houses like a back bling or something, kind of like the NFL back bling. I don't know. I wouldn't mind that, but I would prefer it to be the actual skins of the characters. And another reason why I think this is actually, like, probably might be happening soon, is because there's a Harry Potter game called Hogwarts Legacy, and it's coming out this year. So, I mean, if they want to do a cross-promotion, I don't know. It seems like now's the time. So, yeah, let's go on to number 4. At number 4, we have Pirates of the Caribbean, which... After Tron, and then Alien and Predator, which apparently is owned by Disney now. I might be wrong about that, but I'm pretty sure they are. This one just seems like it's a matter of time, because these movies are a pretty big deal. So, yeah, I would be so down for this one. And they could do a Captain Jack Sparrow skin, give him an edit style with the hat, and then without the hat, just make his back bling... the little ship in the bottle, but it's the Black Pearl, like it was in the movie. And then you could just make a sword as pickaxe. And then there has to be a second skin. And some people might think Blackbeard or maybe Barbossa, but I think the obvious choice is Davy Jones. He's like the most iconic villain, and he just seems like he would fit really well into Fortnite. So give us a Davy Jones skin, make his back bling his chest with this heart in it, and then just make his sword his pickaxe. I mean, it's just pretty easy. I'm sure they would sell well, too. So, I mean, yeah. Let's move on to number 3. So at number 3, we have The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. And I specifically chose Breath of the Wild because we're getting Breath of the Wild 2 eventually. We don't know when. But we are getting it. So, I mean, and I don't know. I think Link would fit really well into Fortnite. So, the cosmetics we could get is a Link skin, the Hylian shield as a back bling. We can get the Master Sword as a pickaxe that can, like, equip from the back bling or whatever. And then the glider can just be his paraglider from the game. And if you want, like, a more, just like normal Link with the green tunic, you can just put on the edit style of the Tunic of the Wild. So I don't know how likely this one is, but honestly, I could maybe see it happening. So yeah, honestly, that's about it. Let's just go to number 2. So at number 2, we have Transformers, which this one is, I would say, anything but confirmed to happen, because Fortnite just signed a deal with Hasbro for, I think it's like a 5-year deal, to where Hasbro's going to make Fortnite toys, and Hasbro said in the little document that we're going to get Hasbro stuff in Fortnite. And Hasbro owns Transformers, so I definitely think this is going to happen. So what we would probably get is an Optimus Prime skin, and then a Bumblebee skin, and then they could maybe have the backblings of like a hologram of like the Decepticons and the Autobots. And then the glider could be Starscream, which I think would be pretty awesome. It's like he would just transform into the glider. And then if you want a pickaxe, you can just make it Optimus's sword, honestly. So yeah, let's just go on to the honorable mentions before we go to number 1. Okay, so for the honorable mentions, we have Owen Grady and Alan Grant from Jurassic Park or Jurassic World, Samus from Metroid, Ellie and Joel from The Last of Us, Lara Croft from Tomb Raider, Altair from Assassin's Creed, Joker from Persona 5, Tracer from Overwatch, Vanny from FNAF Security Breach, and any number of characters from crossovers we've already had, such as Marvel, DC, or Star Wars. So yeah, I think it's time we get to number 1. So, at the number 1 spot, we have Peter...
Is a certified hood classic.
Nah, I'm just kidding. Jason and Freddy Krueger. So, this is kind of like a tie, but not really, because, I mean, they've crossed over a lot and they're very interconnected. And I think it's time that we get some horror characters in Fortnite. Like, it's way overdue. Well, I mean, I guess we have Predator and Alien, but come on. These guys, these are the horror characters. So, Freddy Krueger would just be the skin, and then we would have his, like, knife fingers as his pickaxes. It would be, like, the same animation as Wolverine's pickaxe. And then for Jason, it would just be the Jason skin, and then his machete as his pickaxe. I don't really know what they could do for back blings. Like, I was, like, really not sure on what they could do for back blings. So if you guys have an idea, just tell me in the comments. But yeah, I think Freddy Krueger and Jason Voorhees are the number 1 most needed crossover for Fortnite Battle Royale. I really hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. I know it's something different for my channel. I haven't really made videos like this before. And I know a lot of people are going to say I'm copying I Talk Fortnite, and I don't mean to. I know it kind of seems like it, but I really don't mean to. I Talk Fortnite's a pretty cool YouTuber, so, I don't know. I just want to start making more videos like this. I guess I'm more inspired than copying him. So yeah, honestly, if you guys like this video, just tell me if you want me to make more like this, because I could definitely do it. We don't have to do top 10 lists or stuff. We can just talk about leaked skins that come out, or just anything, honestly. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Leave a like, comment, subscribe for all new videos and content. Bye, guys.